Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, The Adventures of the Rugged Retiree. We're going to be doing a three-part series here of a little adventure that we had to Europe. Not necessarily my staple of adventures, but nonetheless we definitely had some adventures. So in this particular episode we're in, and there'll be two more to follow. So stick with me, and hey, we'll see you out there. Well, today is a day that I've been kind of not looking too forward to for a while. My wife has convinced me to go to Europe for a couple of weeks, and that's where we're headed. I'm a homebody type of guy. I don't really like to go away. I don't mind the airplanes and all that stuff. I just don't like being away from my environment. So anyhow, we're going to be traveling over to France and Italy, and we'll see what kind of adventures have in store for us over there. Keep an open mind and see what happens. Well, so far so good, I gotta say. We had a good drive down to Vancouver from Kamloops, and my wife was in getting her next interview, and they just invited me in, so I didn't have to wait a whole bunch of time to get mine done there. So there's a couple good things that went right so far. It's a nice sunny day here, and at the airport, and well, so far so good. We'll check in with you later. Well, we made it to Amsterdam here, and I gotta say that, you know, the flight went good and all that. Had a great flight. It was 10 hours, a little bit long for me, but you know, that's what it is. And you know how it is that it seems like when everything's going too good. Well, we kind of had that scenario here today, and without a word of a lie, it is March 7th, and we're supposed to catch a train from Amsterdam airport to Paris. And what it ended up happening was, all of a sudden they found an old World War II bomb that never exploded off the train tracks, and they closed the whole train, all the train routes down going into Paris. So now we're going to be taking a bus. They jacked up all the prices of the flights going to Paris by about 3 times, so it's getting a little bit unreasonable to travel there by air. So we're going to take the bus. There's going to be another 9.5 hours to get there. There's no guarantee when they're going to get the train back on the rails here, so we can't wait around. They're not saying it's going to be open tomorrow or even 2 or 3 days from now, so we need to get to Paris, and that's all we got to work with. So, you know, something always happens, right? But anyways, we'll get her all sorted out, and we'll keep on going. So here we are at the Starbucks, right? So we're at the Starbucks, and we're charging up our phones and having a coffee. And then all of a sudden the alarm goes off, and now we're all getting evacuated out of here. What else happens in this place, man? This place is crazy. It's nuts. It was 36 hours to get here. Had a nap, probably wanted to have a nap for a couple hours, but it ended up being 6. But now we're on our way to Notre Dame. It's quite a maze of planes, trains, and automobiles. So Anyways, here we go. Well, we made it to Notre Dame. I have to say, I'm not too, say impressed, but their train system here is something unbelievable, like right out of this world. I guess that's what you need to move so many people around. There's a lot of people here. So anyways, for Notre Dame. I have absolutely no idea what the heck this is. There's people running. Must be close to the end. We're looking pretty tired. So they got these portable toilets out here, and my wife goes inside, and it's all, you know, computer activated like this here, so I can't get in. But something had happened on the inside, and it was funny because you know, oh, it happened again. It happened again. Oh my god, that is freaking hilarious. So I guess if there's a big lineup of people there, I don't know what you're doing in there, but try not to open the door. It's a little hard to see here, but we're in this historical little spot here, and see people taking pictures or whatever it is that they're looking at, and I'm just out here making it look like I'm taking pictures too, just to blend in. What the heck I'm supposed to be looking at, but there it is. Oh my god. When I hear the trumpets blowing, I head down the road. They call me drinking coffee and smoking me cigar, but I know I heard it coming. We're going up 292 steps. Because they didn't have elevators back then. What the heck? Pay $8 to go up the stairs. Do this at home. As you hear.
kuin kananmuna väärinpäin. Yes.
So here we are in Paris, getting kind of close to the Eiffel Tower, and again we've got this one off here where we have emergency personnel all guarding the place here. Of course, it's right where we want to do our video shoot, so it's kind of funny actually. But just another one of those, oh, it never happens here. Apparently this is the first time this has ever happened where they've closed down this section. So we got some kind of dignitaries here. I don't know who the heck that could be. Probably somebody very inconvenienced. But it's just kind of funny. Oh, we'll keep going up here. We'll see where the guards are, actually, where we're wanting to be. So here we've got the guards up there. I don't know what the heck's going on, but maybe they're trying to guard this big hunk of dirt down here, or these flowers. Who the heck knows? So you see all these locks here. Spotted one here. This guy here is thinking right here. Just in case he wants an out, you can come back here, take that off, and use it on the next chick. All kind of action down here today. The Eiffel Tower. We're just across the river here. We got police boats zooming by. I just kind of missed it on the GoPro here, but pickpocket trying to con me here out of something. Now we're just coming up to the gate here. So this highlight of gold. Gold.
So the reason was she went by the
So you can just imagine the size of the fires they had in this thing. It's like 15 feet wide. Well, Paris, the rugged retirees come and gone. This is the end of the trip here for Paris. And I gotta say, for anybody that might want to come here and look at some of the history stuff, they definitely find it enjoyable coming here. I'm not actually that much into history. It's not something I've read up on, but I still found it interesting when I came here. Going into the Louvre building, which you see right there, it was quite overwhelming actually. Just looking at the size of the paintings and stuff that are in there, the Mona Lisa is in there, or whatever. And I mean, that wasn't actually that impressive, to be honest, but it's in there. You can say that you did it. And we went up the Eiffel Tower and all these places all over the place. Pretty typical tourist type of stuff. I will say that ran into a couple that was from Ohio in the U.S. and it was actually quite a pleasure to run into them, talk to them a little bit about things that's happening between Canada and the U.S. and whatnot. And all of us, we're just all little people in the whole scheme of things. And I love the U.S. I think the U.S. loves Canada as well. People are people. It was great to talk to them. I ran into another couple at one of the museums. They were from Texas, had a great conversation with them. And I'll be honest with you, one of the things that was real challenging for me here in France was that the people in France don't really engage in conversation all that well. And to be honest, it might just be a big city thing. They're not making any eye contact and things like that. I find that a little bit kind of odd. Where I'm from, I could strike up a conversation with somebody at the grocery store or wherever I'm at. It doesn't matter where I am. You can always find people to talk to. And so that was a little bit of a challenge here. They're not making eye contact with you just walking down the street. They don't say hello, even when you say bonjour or whatever. And that was just a little bit odd to me. But anyhow, I'm glad I came down here to take a look, and it was a good visit. And would I come back again? I probably wouldn't. I think I took in all the sights and all that kind of stuff that I could possibly see in a visit. And anyways, that's my review of Paris, and that's it for the rugged retiree. I hope you like this particular little outing here. If you did, click like and subscribe, and hey, we'll see you at the next one.